Cảm ơn bị vé tao mi gente. Vamos a meterle al toque ahí. Al jueguito ahí. Voy a cambiarme la ropa, esta ropa ya no se usa.
You said you wanted to win the NBA Cup, then went out there and won it.
Great work, start to finish.
Every question they asked, we answered.
And our rivals, they saw it all. This will give us that edge that I was talking about, y'all.
And now that's our main focus.
All right.
Gearing up for a title run.
Which means we need you at your best. Let's talk about goals for the second half. Which one of these stands out to you?
Okay, vamos a coger aquí. Okay, player being esto no sirve. Este también me sirve.
I want to be the MVP.
You looking for those bright lights, huh?
Playing at the MVP level will help us get a title. In order to give the most to the team, I have to ask the most of myself first.
You have the ability. And the way you've been performing this year, you're worthy of the recognition. But that is a reward that is based largely on perception.
Well, it's a tricky thing. I get that.
Luckily, we know how to play the game. You show out against other MVP contenders.
And win games.
And we will do our part to get the media on your side.
All right, I'm with it. That sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
Fantastic. Sounds like we're in total alignment.
Just remember, every moment matters. Give everything you've got to this and you'll be rewarded.
Okay, Silvito Rodríguez.
Like those kicks, MP?
Get after it, MP. Kicks, MP.
Hey, MP. It's your world. We just live it.
Vamos que no fuimos. Vamos que no fuimos. Vamos a ver contra quién jugamos ahora. Ok. Pasa pelota. En casa. Ay, Dios, qué buena. Pelota. Some easy money, boy. Easy money, boy.
It's that time of the year. Happy Halloween. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. They've got OG Anunoby. P.J. Washington is out there with Sabonis. Then there's Carter. And it's Levine at the 2. And for the Heat, wing pairing will be Hero and Hawkins Jr. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's MP. And it's Ware in at the 5 spot. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blow, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And now to head over to David Aldridge for some information about MP.
Hey, Kevin, all eyes are on MP and Domantas Sabonis. They are both in the MVP race. MP said to me, Sabonis is such a great player, it's an honor to be mentioned along with him. I'm just going to focus on winning tonight. But you have to think that that MVP trophy is also on MP's mind. Kevin?
David, it's got to be, right? I mean, it's the MVP. Absolutely. DA, great stuff as always.
And MP is young enough
you know he's always going to finish that play off with the dunk.
Washington with a screen on Hero. Levine's shot is off.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Now, we're used to the stretch big men these days, Stan. It's not Bam Adebayo's game, though. How is he still effective?
Well, Kevin, Bam is a highly skilled big in his own right. He just doesn't have the three-point shot. But he's got the ball handling, he's got the passing, and he's got the mid-range jumper, and he puts those things together into a very effective package.
Yeah, he has a good handle, doesn't he?
He's got a great handle.
Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. MP against Carter. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Instead, it seems like time and again, the Heat uncover those hidden gems, you know, turning unknowns into big contributors.
That's one of the things they do best, Kevin. The list of names like that is long, but look no further than Udonis Haslem, whose jersey they retired last season. Their hard work culture seems to breed those kind of success stories. You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Their last game, a win against Boston. They carried it into this one.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, and it's one thing to get the shots you want. It's another to make them. They've got good scorers on this team.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. LeVert's checked in for Miami. With the All-Star game almost here, let's see how the West is shaping up. You look at Sacramento. Right now, they've been able to gather the 8th best record in the conference as the latter part of the season approaches.
And checking out Sacramento, they've been strong at times this season, but they still have some holes. I think they're a playoff caliber team. I just don't think they're a championship caliber team.
Yeah, and that's not a knock on them. This is where most people expected them to be. They just don't have the talent to be up there with the contenders.
Here's MP after the made shot from Zach LaVine. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Now at the line.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough. It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Celtics was superb. He scored 40 points and he was dialed in, made most of his shots. Those were video game numbers he put up in that last game. Boy, it had to lead the buzz. We'll see what he's got in store tonight. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside, LaVine. Pass to Ellis, and stolen by MP. And here we go. Wiggins into the hoop. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
The quick hands of MP creating the break there with the steal.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Ellis. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Floats it up for MP. And that one's good. Wiggins has got his second basket of the game.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
There's Levine, drilled from 11 feet out.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. And so it's the Miami Heat. Their lead of 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. For Miami, Ware's checked in, and MP subbed in for Karis LeVert. And then for Sacramento, Bridges is checked in for Williams. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Anunoby. On the court for Sacramento, we've got Bridges. And VanVleet out there with Ellis. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Laravia in at the power forward. Miami leading by 5. And it's Sanchez missing. For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooter. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. VanVleet passes to Bridges. Miami grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11 points. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
Yeah, and taking on an interconference foe, certainly not a rival. They're the better team, and they showed it, winning both matchups last season.
Ellis, the pass to VanVleet. Back to Ellis. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Hero. And they're pushing it up. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Bridges with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Ellis has got it. The fast break chance. And Ellis throws it down.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
MP from deep three-point land. And the 3 off target.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Ellis can't get it to go.
Wow, missed opportunity from point-blank range. You got to make those.
This league, Stan, is so deep with talent. Are there any players who you think get overlooked in the conversation?
That's a great question, Kevin. I mean, there are some guys who I think get underrated because they play with other guys who are so talented and draw the attention. One guy that I have really seen lately that I think has been better than people think is Grayson Allen. The best three-point shooter, or one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA, and a very underrated defender.
And he's evolving, isn't he? Looks like he's working on other parts of his game, but he's always been able to shoot, which has been his calling card.
And he's a much more athletic guy than people give him credit for.
And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. Ware kicks to MP. Close in, no stopping MP.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Inside, stolen by Washington. Levine with it, and Jaquez picks him up defensively. Levine, good.
These defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
MP looking around. Adebayo with a screen for MP. Out to the right wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. No good with the triple.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Yep, that one goes in. And it's now only a 1-point Miami lead.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
It's MP muscling his way for 2.
Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
Carter with the 3. It's good from long range. Carter's got the game tied up here for the Kings. That will count. The shot will not fall. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports.
The Kings, 32.
Shaq, you held this distinction 12 times.
Should have been more. How's that? Look at the all-time list.
Moving right along now to the Miami Heat, they find themselves in a close contest at the half.
You love to see this kind of chemistry.
Thanks for spending half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No, man,
He's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
We've got a chance to check up on Jalen Williams' status. David.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Kings. He told me that he separated his shoulder and he is really in a lot of pain now. He'll have to sit the rest of this one out, and it's unclear how much longer he'll be out afterwards. Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Wing pairing will be Hero and Jaquez Jr. Then it's MP. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in its center. It's the group on the floor for Miami. The Kings trail by 3. They stand from 15 feet in. Not many players more dangerous in this NBA than Bam Adebayo.
No, there's not, Kevin. He's got the total package when he gets in the mid-range area on down. He can shoot the mid-range jumper above the rim to finish. He can score with his back to the basket, and he's an outstanding passer.
And we haven't even mentioned his defense, right? Because his defense is off the charts.
Always an all-defense consideration.
Ware, no good. For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Carter, the pass to Sabonis. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Carter. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
MP outside. And it's off from 3-point range. The Kings leading. Outside, Levine. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Levine. Carter's got 15 points.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
MP from deep 3-point land. The long distance 3 is buried. Sanchez has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Heat. Levine against Hero. Levine can't hit. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Shots good by Hero.
And how about Hero's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
Outside, Levine. They get it again. Over in the corner, Washington. Anunoby outside. Clock at 4. Second chance shot. Sabonis, no good. The Heat with the lead. 1:44 left in the third quarter of the game. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. And as we check out this year's contenders for the dunk contest, we get a look at some of the showmen, the best showmen in the NBA.
And with the names on that list, you know we're going to have a crazy competition this year.
You take a look at Jaquez. He'll have a spot in the contest if he can hang out of the number 4 spot in the voting. And with his skills, you know he'll have a shot to win it if he can make it in.
He's going to have a great shot. And Kevin, he's going to give it everything he's got if he can make it into the contest. I bet his dunks have some serious thought being put into them.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into. Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
MP's shot is good.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
MP against Ellis. Outside, Levine. Looking to end the run. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Levine's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, it takes confidence to answer back like that. Something Levine is clearly not lacking.
Ellis with it. Now defended by MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. The King.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Jones. Ellis surveying the D. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board.
Yeah, credit the defense there. Not allowing the easy layup.
On the court for Sacramento. Hardaway is out there with Ellis. Then it's Jones. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's LaRavia in at the 3. Ellis outside. Here's LaRavia. Sacramento moving it around. Hero against Hardaway. 5 on the clock. A floater. Diabate grabs the board.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Lands out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
It's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
Carter with it. Pass to Anunoby. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Outside, Levine. To the inside. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Sabonis.
And the confidence from Sabonis. Since being traded from OKC back in 2017, this guy has raised his level. And that's an important rebound, and especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
Levine finds Sabonis. The shot by Carter, nobody around. That one wide left. Down low. Book it. MP with a tough shot.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 10-point game. And the foul call on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. Well, Stan, the NBA awards impact so much on these players and what they think they can acquire and achieve. How do you feel about the structure of award voting?
Well, right now, Kevin, there's about 100 panelists that each get a vote, and that seems like as good approach as any. Certainly, I need to be on that panel, and, you know, I mean, I think we'd probably get more worthy award winners if they would just let me pick them myself.
Well, you know, they make your picks public, and a lot of times voters are uncomfortable with that.
Yeah, that doesn't really bother me. I'm used to people disagreeing with me anyway. I have a family, Kevin.
Carter against MP. Back to Sabonis. 5 to shoot. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. And here's Washington outside. Miami grabs the miss. Ware's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hero finds Adebayo. Sanchez. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Sanchez has got 38 points. The Kings trail by 14.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Heat.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though. When everything started to look a little dire, they really put the hammer down.
So taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to...
Cumplimos el objetivo, Vamos aquí, mira, vamos para acá. Vamos arriba de la imposición. Vamos a ver aquí qué hacemos. Estoy pasando una talla como... Vendemos todo esto, mi gente, vamos a meterlo todo esto. 6.000 luquitas, mira, va, papá. Voy a cambiarme el outfit este, que este outfit está.
The other team's already worried about stopping you, MP.
Ok, ese tipo no va a poder conmigo, déjate locura ya.
Your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word EAT along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address your concern immediately. The National Basketball Association is committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience.
No meto nada, excelente, eso me preocupa. Yo antes era la máquina verde.
Welcome everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sport. Well, Grant, trade talks always ramp up this time of year. But if you're a player in those rumors, that can really take a mental toll.
Oh, BA, absolutely. Especially the first time it happens. You have to try and remind yourself that it's a business. But sometimes that doesn't make it any easier.
MP finds Jaquez. Adebayo, a screen on Kuzma. From deep, MP.
Eso sí está dentro.
Knocks
Eso
down
sí está
the
dentro.
triple.
And the three ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Larry Nance is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Oladipo in at the 2. Now here's Kuzma. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
As you know, MP and Giannis are both having MVP caliber seasons. I talked to MP earlier about how he's approaching this game. It's hard to match Giannis in a physical battle. That's why he's won MVP before. We need to defend without fouling and make him earn his points on the floor and not at the free throw line. Can't argue with MP's logic there, guys.
Yeah, he's not wrong. Thanks for that report, Allie. And here's Milwaukee now. Following the bucket by the Heat. Kuzma for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
A reliable stretch forward. In this day and age, Kuzma is very valuable because of his three-point shooting.
The drive by MP. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Oladipo with the ball. Hero picks him up. Here's Antetokounmpo. An easy 2 on the layup.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, BA. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Stolen by MP. The finish! Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, the anticipation and the hustle from MP. I mean, doing it all himself.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Lillard. Oladipo outside. Kuzma outside. And here's Lillard. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Ware.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Jaquez, the pass to Sanchez. Now here's Adebayo. Over Antetokounmpo. And Adebayo, the bucket on the assist by MP.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine. Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now here's Nance. Had a tough time getting anything going against the Raptors. Here's Lillard. Miami grabs the miss. 1:53 left to play in the first quarter. Hero, the pass to Sanchez. Outside Jaquez. Back to MP. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Put Hero anywhere on the arc and he'll shoot it. I mean, he is so confident.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Now here's MP. He has 7. Here's Ware. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout. You know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
A different look for Miami. Jovic comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Andrew Wiggins in for Hero. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Smith, he's checked in for Nance. Stevens comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Green's checked in for Kuzma. And it's Jackson in for Oladipo.
Well, it wasn't a pretty start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
MP, the pass to Jaquez. MP, a screen on Green. Here's Jovic. And there's another one for the Heat.
I just love the ball movement.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 11. And there's a pick. Plenty of space. Count it. Lillard's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Hey, every time Dame shoots it, you feel like it's going to drop.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Sanchez. Banked it in off the glass.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Bucks trail by 11. The 3. Again, missed by Lillard.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Sanchez passes to Jovic. MP scanning the floor. And that one's good. Jovic has got 5 now.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance. Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Miami. He's checked in for Miami. The Bucks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. So on the floor for Milwaukee, we've got Jackson. Also Trey Jones out there. Green out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Stevens in at the 4 slot.
I tell you what, it's absolutely foolish and futile to let Antetokounmpo get space to sprint towards the rim.
No importa. Vamos a hacerlo otra vez.
Downright filthy, ugly, nasty, wicked.
Here's Ware. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Pass to MP. 5 to shoot. Here's Jovic. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Sanchez has got 6 assists in the game. And Grant the Heat last season retiring Udonis Haslam's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire 2-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, what he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Kings played some superb basketball. He picked up 38 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. See if he comes in with that same mentality tonight. Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see. That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Antetokounmpo with it. Now Wiggins defending. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. Miami leading by 7. MP inside. Green covering. MP giving it down inside.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
Jones against MP. Jackson outside. To the paint. Unloads. Jones' shot is good.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Down low. Here's MP. Muscling it home. MP.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Jones drives in. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for LeVert. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Nance, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Kuzma comes in for Stevens. Oladipo is checked in for Jackson. And Lillard subbed in for Jones. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
And Wiggins knocks down the 3.
No hesitation from Wiggins, shooting with confidence and conviction.
Bucks trail by 13. Kuzma outside. Back to Lillard. No good on the three.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard. Well, you take
Todavía no es tiempo, todavía no es tiempo.
That's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And here's Milwaukee now. After the basket by Miami. Lillard passes to Nance. Now Oladipo. Green for three. Offensive rebound. Hero on the wing. MP up top. Outside Jaquez. Back to MP. Puts up a three. And again, Miami with a triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter. And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it. Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
A nice shot by Lillard.
Folks, his name is Damian Lillard. And he's one of the best pull-up shooters in the league.
Nice shot by MP. MP's got 20 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And so it's MP making things happen for the Heat. Passing the ball with purpose. He's got a season high in assists. We'll be right back after this word.
27.
Bunch of long-range snipers, cold-blooded. Still a way to go with the selection process, but this is a strong start.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Miami Heat.
I think that...
And that is going to do it for us. Let's...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
Hero and Jaquez Jr. are out on the perimeter. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's MP. And it's Ware in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Ware.
Vamos a meterle, mi gente. Vamos a meterle. Vamos a meterle que se calentó eso.
MP outside to the inside.
Donkea eso, güey. Hablando ahí por el equipo ahí.
Over Nance. And Miami again with the bucket.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Falta uno más
When
que
you
el
look
doble.
at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board,
I think
it's
it has to
actually
be
sizing
foul.
up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Lillard outside.
No, me lo hiciste rica ahí, pero para allá.
And he knocks down the 10-footer. Lillard's got 8.
Talk about a guy who can beat you consistently from all three levels. That's Damian Lillard.
And let's take this chance to call out our Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
As of late, he has been an absolute menace on the defensive end of the floor, causing all kinds of trouble for opposing offenses and making it really tough for the other team to find buckets.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Well, Clark, we all continue to be amazed by Giannis. What do you like most about his game?
I just think his passion and energy and relentless effort, he gives it to you every time he steps between the line. You get the sense he's not taking any plays off, and he's trying his very best, and that's an endearing quality and something I've really admired about his game throughout his career. Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. It's an 18-point game. Oh, wasted no time on that one. He has 6.
And Antetokounmpo, his jump shot continues to look better and better. When he's pulling up like that, the defense is cooked.
A deep 3 from MP. Oh, another miss by MP.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert, because this guy can make 3, as we saw in the first half.
Well, Clark, Lillard's scoring isn't what it once was, but he's still a major threat from out.
Yo voy a jugar bien, coach. Ya, yo voy a jugar bien.
Bucks trail by 17. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the 4th quarter. We've got Green. Trey Jones is out there with Jackson. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Stevens in at the 4. Screen by Antetokounmpo.
No.
Stevens' shot is off. Miami shooting 71%. Their offense is unstoppable all game long. The Bucks shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, you know, the Greek Freak is extremely versatile. He's a 5-position player and does all of it at an elite level.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
From deep, MP drops in the 3. MP's got 25 points in the game.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
MP against Jones. Pass to Stevens. 3-pointer. Miami grabs the miss. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. 4th quarter still young. Just over a minute played. MP throws it down.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the 2-man game.
Antetokounmpo, right side, and he banks in the layup.
Watch out now, when this guy gets into a rhythm, it's something to behold.
Pass to Sanchez, takes the 3, and again it's Miami from deep.
He's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And Clark, we're seeing greater parity league-wide. But there's still those teams wandering the wilderness.
Yeah, and some of that is due to teams failing to draft well. You've got to be a little lucky, but you also have to be good in your draft selections. It's not enough to have a high pick. It's really what you do with whatever picks you have in getting it right.
Antetokounmpo, the rebound by Ware. Ware's got 8 rebounds in the game. Hawkins, the pass to MP. And again, it's Miami from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Lillard. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Una asistencia.
Nance with a screen on Adebayo. Here's Antetokounmpo.
No.
11 feet out, and he hits it. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points in the quarter.
And you know the way Giannis Antetokounmpo moves in the pick and roll is tough for the defense. I mean, there's no way really to match his size and skill set.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Adebayo, a screen on Lillard. Sanchez passes to Adebayo.
No, qué malo eres, Le falta
everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Yes, it's good. Oladipo's got his first points of the game.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Heat.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout.
Vamos a hacerlo. Claro que sí, vamos a hacerlo.
What's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're going to battle hard.
And, you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
No.
From the low block. Out to Oladipo. Fires the 3. And Hero grabs the board. Jaquez against Kuzma. Jaquez, the pass to MP. Here's where. Pass to Hero. Over Oladipo. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Now MP. So no problem for Miami.
They get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it.
¿También van a ganar ahí? Don't ganar con Patrick.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yo, is that MP or MVP? Man's out here running the game.
Come on, man. You know how we do. Hey, man, you keep this up, the whole world's gonna know how you do. That trophy gonna be ours.
Ours?
Yeah, we're all a part of the team, baby.
Come on, man. You know I'm just playing with you.
Yeah, all right, man.
Way to bring home that W.
Nos vemos en la próxima, mi gente. Voy echando. Calienta.